We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here, to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
El goddamn Dorado.
I'm telling you, Sully, this is finally it.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold?
Of course. It was a golden idol.
Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
I'll be damned.
The Spanish found the treasure. They had to have moved it there.
Over there.
Hunt him down!
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
The modern kind. They don't take prisoners.
Lead me to the gold, and I just might let you live.
Don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
This is so not cool!
How much trouble could one girl be in?
Welcome to episode 22 of Box News. I'm going to give you 2 more reasons why you should buy a PS3. This one is obviously about the Uncharted gaming series, featuring Nathan Drake as the main character. Very similar to if you've ever played a Tomb Raider game, by the way. Uncharted Drake's Fortune is the first one, which is a greatest hits, and I believe Uncharted Among Thieves, which is Uncharted 2, will be a greatest hit very soon. Both of these are by Naughty Dog Studios, which is exclusive to the PS3. You can't get this on any other system, so I encourage you, both of these are Game of the Year, by the way, I encourage you to get a PS3. 2 more reasons why. I'm not trying to say that either system is better than the other, nor am I trying to, sell product for either one. I'm just telling you what games you should play, what games you should completely avoid, and why. That's why I do these reviews, and that's why I thank you all for subscribing. If you listen to my advice, if you don't, that's completely up to you. Like I said, Box News is unbiased reviews for the most part. Just giving my thoughts and my experiences on each game. Uncharted, Nathan Drake is the main character. Basically, you go through, each has its own different, not really different story, they connect to each other. Drake's Fortune, you go through and try to find one of his ancestors' fortunes. You go through the jungle, you go through cities. It's set up very much like Tomb Raider. If you've ever played Tomb Raider, it's very similar. It's a third-person action game, action-adventure game, which allows you to shoot people to get through the jungle to survive, basically. And it's a very well-written story. The dialogue is fantastic. The visuals, not perfect, but really good. It looks really good. Also, for the girls out there, you can get into this because there is a love story in the game. I'm not saying that girls don't get into video games or games like this or love stories, or guys don't do. Anyways, so Uncharted Drake's Fortune goes through that. It's a single-player game, so there's no online in the first one. Single-player game, basically, you go through the motions of it, you go through the story. It's a linear gameplay. It's fun. It's because of that, but there's no. The action adventure, you think of exploring. There's really no exploring, but you really never get the feel of not exploring. Does that make sense? Maybe. Basically, you go through the jungle. It's on a set path, but you still feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. You really don't feel like you're going on a set path through this. So it's fun. The look of the game is fantastic. You'll see in the little clips. Basically, the differences between the two are very, very much nothing, other than Uncharted 2 has 5 vs 5 online multiplayer and up to 3-player co-op doing different things online. You get to play different characters that you have. In both games, you find treasure, you get points for it, you can buy different costumes, buy videos, little editing clips, like basically production stuff, like some drawings, artwork, clips, costumes, and then of course you get trophies, which is like achievements for the Xbox. So going through the game, you get to unlock those, which allows different things to happen within the second playthrough. You get flip mode, which flip-flops, mirrors the game, so it's backwards, so it seems different enough. You get like fast mode, no Donkey Kong mode, no paintball mode. You just get different modes like that. The combat system was slightly improved for 2. You can cover a little better. The aiming is one of the most difficult things in the game. There's no auto aim, you kind of have to guess, but the enemies aren't that difficult. The melee system was slightly tweaked for the second one, little improvements to have better hand-to-hand combat for when you run out of ammo, which is rarely ever a problem. You can always pick up all the guns that your enemies drop. You rarely ever run out of ammo. The thing you do run out of a lot is grenades, but they give you a lot more in number 2. There's more vehicle stuff in 2 also for like cutscenes, little, not a mini game, but like a mid-mission kind of thing, which is really cool. There's also the Indiana Jones thing, which a lot of games are doing now, is run away from an object or something, breaking down, and get to the next checkpoint, and so on and so forth. Checkpoints in both games are very well balanced. You never get frustrated by getting too far low, having to get shot back and restart. And the story really draws you in. Both games probably take, I don't know, 15, 20 hours to beat. And like I said, the visuals are stunning, the cutscenes are amazing, the story is great. It deserves, both games really deserve Game of the Year 2007 and Game of the Year 2009. I recommend both. Greatest hits, you can find this less than $20. Used, you can find Uncharted 2 around $30, $35, depending on where you go. Probably much less on eBay. So I definitely recommend picking up Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, and Uncharted 2 Among the Thieves. Both fantastic games, must-have games for the PlayStation 3. I'm giving you now 2 more reasons why you should get a PlayStation 3. And like I said before, I'm not saying Xbox is bad with the red rings of death, the 54% failure rate. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that the PlayStation does pretty much everything. It has Blu-ray. I mean, you've seen the commercial. So check out a PlayStation. I don't favor either system. Microsoft, Xbox 360, thumbs up. Red rings of death, thumbs down. PlayStation 3 Blu-ray, thumbs up. PlayStation games, thumbs up. Xbox games, thumbs up. Both have exclusive, both have perks. You decide. Whatever makes you happy. The online is much better for 360. PlayStation 3, the online's okay. You don't have to pay for it, so I mean, you could pay for, don't pay for. You decide. But I'm sure that battle will come in one of my reviews, PlayStation or Xbox. But now is not the time to debate. And I will not debate with myself because that'd be weird, even though I am the master debater. Anyways, thank you for watching episode 22 Box News. Please subscribe, tell your friends, and have a good day.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over? What if it's only beginning? Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone. What would a man become if he possessed the stone itself?
Where did you find this guy?
Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
I'm sensing some history here.
Elena Fisher, last year's model.
You're gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch.
So, what's your angle on all this misery?
Gonna get us all killed.
My friend, where did you find this?
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
I miss the look on your face.
I know where the stone is.
Pray that he is not bluffing. It's time to tip the odds back in our favor. Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
I don't have the faintest idea.